When Moshe was asked by Hashem to bring the Jews out of Egypt, he refused. He assumed there must be someone greater and more capable than he to perform this task. Hashem, however, insisted that Moshe accept it, declaring, "If you will not bring them out of Egypt, no one else will." Again, when Moshe heard that the 10 plagues were to be brought on Egypt through him, he withdrew. He approached Pharaoh only after having been specifically commanded by Hashem before every single plague. Hashem said, "Arise and go to Pharaoh," every time. When Bnei Yisrael arrived at the shores of the Yam Suf, Moshe did not assume that he would be chosen to perform the miracle of splitting the sea. He humbly stood at the side. Hashem, however, informed him the task of splitting the sea was assigned to none other than him. "I command that you lift your rod and split it," commanded Hashem. Before Matan Torah, Moshe did not ascend to Har Sinai. He stayed at the bottom of the mount until Hashem summoned him with the words, "Go up." Now too, after the completion of the Mishkan, Moshe retired to the background. He mused. Aaron was chosen to serve as the Kohen Gadol in the Mishkan. Perhaps he rather than I will be called upon to enter. The Almighty then accorded special honor to Moshe by calling him, and only him, to the Mishkan. This was indeed an extraordinary distinction, since the crowd assembled in front of the Mishkan was by no means compromised of ordinary people. Among them were tzaddikim of stature, such as Aaron, the 17 elders, Uri, Bezalel, and the Nesim. Yet the divine call was addressed to none of them. Moshe alone was invited to enter. The Almighty's call, moreover, was meant to console Moshe, who was depressed at the thought that every single member of the nation had donated materials for the Mishkan except he. Hashem had excluded him from the mitzvah of contributing any of his possessions for its construction. Why did Hashem not permit Moshe to give a donation to the Mishkan? You may be asking. Since the Mishkan served to atone for the Chet HaEgel, every object donated by the people and used in its construction was designed to atone for some aspect of that sin. Anything which Moshe would have donated then would have eliminated the need of a similar contribution from Bnei Yisrael. Consequently, something would have been lacking in their atonement for the sin of the golden calf.